I sold my home to fund my husband's cancer treatment. After he recovered, he left me for a younger woman. My son and my business partners laughed at me. I spent a freezing night in a storm when I spotted a frightened little girl shivering from the cold. I spent my final $10 to get her food and a blanket. 3 days later, 17 black cars pulled up in front of the shelter as a billionaire stepped out of the car and saw his daughter with me. Can you imagine losing absolutely everything? Your home, your business, your entire life savings, not to some natural disaster, but to the person you loved most in the world. And then, at 65, when you think it simply can't get any worse, you find yourself sleeping in a homeless shelter. What would you do when the man who destroyed your life comes crawling back, begging for another chance? My name is Gretchen, and at 65 years old, I learned firsthand that love, true love, can sometimes be the most devastatingly expensive mistake you'll ever make. It all started on a crisp Tuesday morning in March. I was lost in my happy place, arranging fresh flowers in my antique shop, a place I'd built from nothing, brick by brick, over 30 years. Then my phone rang. It was Dr. Martinez, and his words, they changed everything. Mrs. Gretchen, I need you and your husband to come in immediately. The test results are back. My hands literally trembled, dropping the delicate white roses I'd been holding. Damon had been so tired lately, complaining about fatigue for months, but we just brushed it off. He was 68, after all. Men his age were supposed to slow down, right? But it wasn't age. It was pancreatic cancer. Stage 3. I watched Damon, my husband of 42 years, crumble right there in that cold, sterile office. His weathered hands covered his face as Dr. Martinez talked, explaining treatment options. Chemotherapy, radiation, experimental treatments. The words just blurred into a horrifying mess. But one phrase? That one cut through everything else, sharp and clear. $250,000 for the full treatment protocol. That night, Damon couldn't sleep. I found him at 3 a.m. in our kitchen, staring out at our little backyard garden. I can't put you through this, he whispered, his back to me. Maybe it's my time, Gretchen. Maybe I should just. My heart ached. I wrapped my arms around him from behind, feeling how much weight he'd already lost. Don't you dare talk like that. I told him, my voice fierce. We're going to fight this. Together. Our insurance, generous as it was, would only cover about 60%. The rest? That $100,000 had to come from somewhere. I knew where. My antique shop. My life's work. Started in '82 with $300 and a dream. 18-hour days, pouring my soul into every piece, every display. It sat on prime real estate, worth nearly $400,000. And our house? Paid off another $200,000. Between them, we'd have enough for Damon's treatment and even a small apartment while he recovered. I made the decision. Without telling him. The next morning, I called a realtor. Are you sure about this, Mrs. Patterson? Janet, my realtor, asked, her voice laced with concern. These are full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.